Hello everyone. So now up to this lecture we have seen like how to create the vendor master data centrally, how to change that data or how to display that data. In some scenario, we need to use the transaction code MK01 if we want to update only vendor master record at the purchasing organization level from the point of view. So for some scenario, if case comes like we have to update only general data and the purchasing org data. So in that case, instead of using XK01, where all three data will come or all three data we have to update, we'll go with the transaction code MK01, where we will update or create vendor master record only at a purchasing organization level for the purchasing activity. If in case the same vendor master record or the same vendor needs to be updated or needs to be extended to the accounting related data as well, that also we can do. But for that we need to use the another T code. In this lecture we'll see how to update general data and the purchasing organization data only from the point of view and not the accounting or company code data. So to update or create the vendor record with this as a scenario, we can utilize the T code MK01. Go to the main screen, provide here MK01, click on enter. Here you can see in centrally while creating the vendor master record centrally, here one option was there which is company code. But if we are using the T code MK01, here you will not. If you are using the transaction code MK01, here you will see only purchasing organization is there and not the company code. That means we are updating the data related with purchasing only. So here you can provide same way purchasing organization, accounting group for the domestic one, click on enter, and same way you can update the details as we have provided in the XK01 T code, okay, for the different vendor. For example, I am taking here this one. Okay, RS Ice Creation Private Limited as a vendor name I'm considering. Okay, so as we have already seen these things, what we update and why in the last lecture only. So now I will keep it little fast to update. Okay, you can provide all the details whichever required as per address. Okay, this all information you have to provide as per provided by the vendor. Okay, once done, click on enter. See, if you provide the address, now you can see like this address we already provided for the last vendor. So same address, if you are updating for the next vendor, system will provide you the information message that same address is already available in our system. In that case, you need to change the address. Okay, so here what I will do, instead of that I will change the address. Okay, okay, now if I click on enter, it will move you to the next screen. Click on enter. Here you can provide the details whichever you want, contact person, and go to the next screen, and directly you will come on the purchasing data. Up to the last screen we have updated the general data. See, address details, contact details, then some internal tax categories kind of things, partner details. Okay, and next directly we'll jump on the purchasing data. So here company code data is excluded because we are targeting the proper T code for purchasing activity related update only in case of master vendor master data. That's why directly the screen of the purchasing data comes. Here you can update the same things whichever we updated, like order currency, terms of payment, incoterms. Okay, then few tick marks here as per control data which we are going to see as our course goes on. Okay, once done, click on enter, and save the vendor. Okay, so here you will find vendor is created for the purchasing organization only and not for the company code, which means this vendor is created only for the purchasing activity and general data plus purchasing org level data only created. If you see when we created centrally, here you in the information message you can see this vendor master data is created for company code and purchasing org. That means we updated each and every data related with vendor master. But here in this case, we have updated only purchasing or related data. So in the scenario where vendor master data, if you are updating only for the purchasing activity, or the case is you need to update, you don't have any accounting related information with us. So in that case, you can just update purchasing org level related details and general data related details about the vendor. And then you can provide this vendor number to the accounting guy. Then he will update the accounting related data. Okay. Thank you.